Hey Lakers Nation! Buckle up for today's electrifying news and red-hot rumors. Get ready because what I'm about to share will have you thinking championship again. So let's dive right into today's juicy scoop. The Lakers' center position has been a gaping black hole since we essentially swapped Anthony Davis for Luka Doncic 2 weeks ago. And front office insiders are already plotting their summer moves to fix it. According to NBA reporter Evan Sidery of Forbes, league sources have pinpointed two major targets on the Lakers' radar: Indiana Pacers shot-blocking specialist Myles Turner and Brooklyn Nets athletic freak Nick Claxton. Let's be honest, Alex Len might provide some emergency minutes after being scooped from the waiver wire, but he's a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. The Mark Williams trade disaster left us scrambling, and everyone in the organization knows we need a legitimate starting-caliber big man to compete in the loaded Western Conference. Turner has been connected to the purple and gold for what feels like eternity, and for good reason. At 6'11" and 250 pounds, the Indiana center brings exactly what this roster desperately needs: elite rim protection and legitimate three-point shooting. Imagine Luka running pick and pop with a center who can actually stretch the floor. That's the kind of spacing that creates championship-level offense. Meanwhile, Claxton represents a different but equally intriguing option. While he won't provide the outside shooting Turner does, the Brooklyn big man is an absolute monster on the boards and as a shot blocker. His athleticism would make him the perfect lob threat for Luka's signature pocket passes, creating the vertical spacing this offense has sorely lacked. Averaging 10.1 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 1.4 blocks in under 27 minutes per game this season, Claxton's per-36 numbers suggest an even higher ceiling. The elephant in the room? Money. Turner is hitting unrestricted free agency this summer and could command up to $30 million annually on the open market. Claxton isn't far behind, due for a hefty $25.35 million next season. With the Lakers' salary cap situation already tighter than security at Crypto.com Arena, Rob Pelinka will need to perform financial gymnastics that would impress Simone Biles to make either deal work. But here's the real tea. Sources close to the organization believe the Lakers might be willing to get creative with sign-and trades or even sacrifice some depth pieces to land one of these centers. The front office recognizes that the LeBron-Luka window won't stay open forever, and having a legitimate defensive anchor in the middle could be the final piece to a championship puzzle. The failed Mark Williams trade showed just how desperate the Lakers are to address this position. Had that deal gone through, we might be looking at a completely different playoff picture right now. Instead, we're left scrambling with undersized lineups and hoping we can patch together enough interior defense to survive until summer. What do you think, Lakers faithful? Would you rather see Myles Turner stretching defenses with his three-point shooting or Nick Claxton catching lobs and swatting shots in purple and gold next season? Which center would better complement our LeBron-Luka duo? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you can't get enough of these exclusive Lakers rumors and insider reports, make sure to hit that subscribe button for daily updates on everything purple and gold. Hey Lakers Nation! Ready for today's mind-blowing news and scorching hot rumors? Brace yourselves because what I'm about to share will have you grinning from ear to ear. So let's dive right into today's juicy headlines. Remember February 2nd? That day will forever be etched in Lakers history as the modern-day basketball heist of the century. While we're still pinching ourselves that Luka Doncic is wearing purple and gold, NBA players across the league are absolutely roasting the Mavericks for what one player called probably the worst decision in modern basketball history. That's right, folks. The Athletic's annual survey of 150 NBA players revealed what we all suspected. Practically everyone in the league thinks Dallas committed basketball malpractice. Sam Amick and Josh Robbins couldn't find a single player who supported the Mavs' decision to ship their 26-year-old perennial MVP candidate to Los Angeles. It's nearly impossible to find unanimous agreement on anything in today's NBA, yet somehow, the entire basketball world has united behind one truth: the Mavericks committed a disaster of epic proportions. Even Jeff Zilgett of USA Today, who tried his absolute hardest to find a silver lining for Dallas by mentioning Anthony Davis's defense
and Max Christie's improved three-point shooting couldn't make this trade sound reasonable. Every other media outlet has been asking some version of, what on earth were the Mavericks thinking? Bleacher Report's Andy Bailey slapped Dallas with an F grade for the trade, pointing out that, get this, the Mavs' defense actually ranked in the 81st percentile when Doncic was on the floor. So much for that defense wins championships narrative, huh, Nico? Speaking of Harrison, the Mavs GM has been serving up word salad trying to justify this catastrophe. His latest gem? Telling reporters Monday that he didn't quite realize the extent of what Doncic meant to Mavericks fans. Seriously? The guy didn't realize that trading away a 26-year-old generational talent who was on track to become the greatest player in franchise history might upset the fan base? What's next? He'll be shocked to discover water is wet, according to ESPN's Tim McMahon. The relationship between Doncic and the Mavs began really deteriorating back in summer 2023 over disagreements about training, medical staff, and injury recovery practices. Whatever the behind-the-scenes drama, the Lakers pounced on Dallas's inexplicable eagerness to part ways with their superstar. The results speak for themselves. We went 21-13 after the trade, secured the third seed in the brutal Western Conference, and now have a 26-year-old cornerstone to build around for the next decade. Meanwhile, Dallas saw their season end in embarrassing fashion with a 120-106 play-in tournament loss to Memphis. To make matters worse for the Mavs, Kyrie Irving, who tore his ACL on March 3rd, can opt out of his contract this summer. Even if he stays as Harrison insists he will, Irving could miss significant time next season during recovery. Talk about a franchise in disarray. What do you think, Lakers faithful? Is this the greatest trade robbery in NBA history? Are we witnessing the birth of the next great Lakers dynasty with Luka at the helm? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're loving these exclusive Lakers updates and insider reports, make sure to hit that subscribe button for daily coverage of everything purple and gold.